Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about things to do on cruises coming from a teenager. I'm mostly making this video because I am kind of bored and my parents left to go do some sort of trivia or something. These are kind of basic, but I will say I've been on 5 cruises. All of them are Disney, although I'm going on a celebrity cruise later in the year. Some of them are Disney specific, some of them apply to all of the cruise lines, but I have a list right next to me and I'm going to get right into it. So first of all, we're going to start with the general tips. So the first one is, since cruises obviously go to many destinations, book at least one excursion. Then you have something kind of to do other than look around. The excursions are super fun. You can find some for super cheap and some are more expensive. It just honestly depends on where you are and like what's available. Even if you don't book an excursion, get off on every island or every stop that you have, because there are things to do without booking an excursion, like eating food, looking around, just kind of enjoying the culture of wherever you are. Go to at least one restaurant dinner. I know some cruise lines make you pay extra, or while some like Disney have free restaurants each night. But I really do recommend going to at least one restaurant dinner. Oh my, the boat is rocking so much. Of course, it's whatever floats your boat. Pun not intended. And don't sit in the room for too long. Of course, a vacation is supposed to be relaxing, so if you want to sit in the room, then sit in the room. But if you're looking for things to do, then sitting in the room is not the way to go. Look up videos of what you're interested in before you leave. If you're going on a new boat or just like a line that you're not familiar with, look up some videos and they will explain a lot of things you can do. My last tip before I get into my favorite things to do is download music, shows, and bring books. But anyways, now we're going to be getting into indoor things. So my first indoor thing is trivia. Some cruise lines do this for all ages. I never win. I'm not very smart, or at least not trivia smart, but they are pretty fun. My next thing is coffee. So sorry, I had to show my coffee. I'm a little bit biased because Disney coffee is really good, but I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure most cruises do have coffee shops. Some you have to pay extra, some are free, but if you're just looking around, you have like a little bit of money, you want to get something to pick you up, I recommend getting coffee. Of course, if you are a preteen or someone that's like younger watching this, don't get coffee. You will be bouncing off the walls. But if you are someone that's my age or like you're allowed to have coffee, then I recommend getting coffee. It's super good. And along with coffee, there's snacks of all kinds. Some cruises will offer free ice cream or free little things. Some you have to pay for, obviously, but if you have like a free ice cream or something, just go get like an ice cream. Like, next thing is movies, and also on that note, shows. A lot of cruises will play movies. They'll have like a movie theater. I mean, obviously Disney does because they were built on movies, but I'm sure a lot of other cruises also have movie theaters, or at least the very least shows. There'll be like actors or like ice skating, stuff like that, and those are always super fun to watch. Another thing to do is shop, and the final indoor thing to do is go to youth clubs. So a lot of cruises have youth clubs. On Disney cruises, there is the Oceaneer Club for little kids. There is the Edge for kids 10 to like 13, and then there's the Teen Club for everybody 13 and over. So I recommend going there. If you are an extrovert, you'll have a lot of fun there. You'll make friends. And if you're an introvert like me, you'll probably go play like a video game or something and then leave. But maybe you'll get lucky and have a friend. It's something to do. Just get yourself out there. Maybe make a few friends. Maybe not. Either way, it's still fun. Now let's talk about the outdoor things and the island things, or wherever you're stopping. It doesn't have to be an island. There are obviously water slides and pools on the island and on the boat. I don't know if every boat has a water slide, but I feel like most have pools. Get on the pool at least once and get in the water slide at least once, because I feel like you will regret it if you don't go at least once. The next thing to do is shuffleboard. A lot of cruises have shuffleboard decks. I know Disney does. I don't know about the other cruise lines yet, but if there is shuffleboard, I know it's like an old lady thing, but it is kind of fun, especially if you have like family you want to do it with. On top of shuffleboard, there's also games and sports. Some cruise lines have like volleyball nets and stuff like that. The next thing to do is kind of cheesy, but it is watch the sunset. Something about ocean sunsets really speaks to me. The sun actually goes down faster than you would imagine. And the last thing that I have to do is tan while reading, watching a show, sleeping, or people watching. Just because when you come back from your cruise, you're gonna have like a nice tan, and everybody will be like, oh, where'd you go? And you're like, I went on a cruise. Please wear sunscreen because we don't want you to get like red. We need tan. I don't know if I'm gonna post this video, honestly. I'm just making this because I am bored, but this is all my things to do on a cruise. If you have any questions about Disney specifically or just like general things, ask me in the comments. And just for proof that I am on a cruise, here's the balcony. You can see out there, the sun has already set, but that's all. Anyways, bye!